Madeline Woods' summers began each morning before 6 a.m. Each weekday, she made the drive from her home in Inverness to the swimming pool in Chester, where she coached the local youth team, the Chester Penguins.
I want to see a butterfly start, Graceland, okay? I enjoy it. It does take a lot of commitment and time, but it's worth it in the end. I'm learning a lot. Swimmers, take your mark. It makes you grow as a person, so I like it.
But the pool was only the beginning of Woods' day. The Chester-Joplin-Inverness grad makes the 14-mile drive back home, where work on the family farm then begins.
I had to start driving combine when I was 13, I believe, but I helped on the farms in other ways, mowing lawns a little bit. I was cooking dinners and bringing them out. Just little things to help Dad and Mom.
Harvest was at a standstill on this particular Tuesday with the combines broken down, not uncommon on Montana farms. Woods says it's a chance to catch up on other chores like cleaning grain bins, her favorite.
If you like smelling like rotten wheat and working in 90-degree metal bins, I don't know, it's just probably my favorite thing. I really enjoy it.
Whether it's cleaning the bins, tidying the yard, even fencing, everyone has their own responsibilities during the summer months, and Woods credits her parents for their hard work, long hours, and dedication.
When I get back home, it's getting ready for the next day and sleeping. So my summer's always working.
Those traits accompanied Woods to Pacific Lutheran University in Tacoma, Washington last year. A wide-eyed freshman on campus, it took little time for her to make friends with a member of the Lutes rowing team who convinced her to try out for the program.
I think the first practice, we were just on the rowing machines, indoor rowing machines, and it's all lined up. We're all trying to figure out the numbers, figure out the motion. We were just practicing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I am so sore. We were doing maybe what now we would call as fun drills, but I was so sore. It blew my mind how hard the sport is. Kind of fell in love with the grit and grace that we have as a team. There's a lot of, rowing is a beautiful sport, but it's also super gritty, and I like that. And I met people with the same passions.
Woods was hooked. Even during these harvest months, rowing controlled her mind, the breathing, technique, the strength and teamwork. In fact, a kettlebell sits in the cab of her combine, a reminder that every little workout will assist the overall goal.
I get angst, I don't know. I want to constantly do something. I don't like sitting down. I'll get tired. So I start doing little exercises. My brother's laughing at me, but it keeps me awake. And I'm a kinesiology major, so I'm all about moving.
Woods' rowing career reached its pinnacle last May when she and her teammates, the PLU Varsity 8, earned an invitation to the NCAA Championships in New Jersey. The Lutes, who captured the Northwest Conference title, placed 8th in the D3 competition.
You know, I've never been so stressed in my life. When you go to nationals, you get to see all the D1 schools compete and race. And, you know, rowers are really tall. And so you get a bunch of 6'5", 6-foot girls in a room who are muscular, who are strong, and you just get to see them, and it's really intimidating just seeing that. And then lining up for a race, they're counting down your time, the time to your race, and you're just sitting there and you're shaking, you're ready to go, but you can't go. And it's intense, it's very stressful, but it was such a good opportunity, and I'm so thankful that I got to be able to do it with my teammates.
And it's only just beginning. Richie Melby, MTN Sports.